Hello to everyone. Myself Habibur Rahman, Assistant Professor of Business Administration, Islamia College Autonomous, Wanembadi. Guys, today I would like to highlight very important topic from our subject strategic management, that is vision, mission, objectives. Sometimes objectives may also called as goals or targets. Let's see what is vision. A vision statement describes the desired future position of the company. It is an aspiration description of what an organization would like to achieve in the midterm or long-term future. It is intended to serve as a dear guide for choosing current and future courses of action. Yes, guys, for every organization, whether it is an organization or institutions such as schools, colleges, etc., whatever it may be, there must be a vision, or we can also say mission. Vision means it is completely a long time focuses, long time planning about the organization, where our organization must be in future. It may also focus on short term as well as long term. Vision has no limits. You can think anything, but possibility must be there. You cannot say that I will bring out the moon from the sky. No, that is not the vision. Vision of the organization must have possibilities. That is, our company should attain 100 crores, 500 crores, 200 crores of profit within the period of 5 years, 3 years, 10 years, etc. So a vision must have possibilities. Non possibilities must be avoided. Okay guys, let's see what are the advantages of vision. If you have vision for your organization, what are the advantages you can enjoy? A good vision helps in the creation of common identity and a shared sense purpose. Yes guys, if you have proper vision, proper planning about the future, definitely you may get different identity in the market. Point number two, good vision of business undertaking represents good image among the public. Yes, guys, if you have perfect vision, beautiful vision towards your organization's goals, definitely it will create good brand name, good image among the public. Point number three, good vision or competitive, original, and unique. Yes, guys, your vision will also focus on your competitions and uniqueness. If you have right vision, every employees will work accordingly. Even the customers may get 100% satisfaction. So your organization will have uniqueness, different identity, we can see. Point number four speaks about it is only the vision of the business that foster long-term thinking and definite future for the businesses. Yes guys, if proper visions are there, definitely your long-term thinking must be rapid, quick, faster. Definitely your organizations can achieve in future whatever it has to achieve. Next point, it fosters risk taking and also experimentation. Yes guys, vision somewhat which is always focused on the future, it is having certain risk, but experimentation is very important. That is, implementation of proper planning in the organization supports the achievement of visions on time. Yes guys, next very important topic, mission. A mission statement defines the company's business, its objectives, and its approach to reach those objectives. A mission statement has certain desirable components. An ideal mission statement of business should define its customer, product or services, markets, technology, philosophy, and self-concept. Yes, guys, vision is different, mission is different. Vision has no limits, but possibility must be there. But a vision is completely a long-term planning, and the organization has to work on it, and organization has to develop so many skills, so many knowledges of the employees to attain the mission of the organization. The organization and the employees must have same thinking, same planning under the mission to achieve its objectives. So guys, mission is nothing but a long-term planning of the organization. Next, characteristics of mission. Mission of the firm should be very clear, Yes, guys, mission should not confuse the employees of the organization. It must be clear. Point number two, it should be fairly feasible and conceivable. The expressions regarding purpose should not be too high and unachievable. It should not demotivate the employees. Yes, guys, whatever your planning is, it must be possibility. It should not demotivate the employees. Perhaps it has to motivate the employees towards the attainment of organizational goals. Next point, it should be clearly articulated. Yes, guys, it should be clearly mentioned that what our organization has to achieve. Next point, it should be relevant and appropriate to the organization in terms of its history, culture, etc. Yes, guys, it should be accordingly. It must be based on your organization rules and regulations. Okay, it should not be irrelevant, it must be irrelevant. Next point is the mission statement should be positive. Yes, guys, it should not allow any negativity, it must be positive in nature. So guys, next topic is objectives or goals or targets. Objectives or goals or targets may be defined as those ends which the organization seeks to achieve by its existence and operations. A specific result that a person or system aims to achieve within a time frame and with available resources. Yes, guys, objectives of the organization, we all know every organization must have one objective, either the organization having the objectives of attaining maximum profit, achieving maximum profit, getting maximum profit, we can say, or some of the organization must be having the objectives of providing services to general public. So attaining maximum profit or providing services, among those 2 points, every organization must have any one point. Next, what are the benefits of goal getting, that is objectives? Clearer focus. If you have proper objectives, your focus must be clear. Point number two, optimum use of resources. You can utilize all the resources properly. Point number three, effective use of time. If you have proper objectives, you can make easily time management activities. Peace of mind. Yes, guys, you can have certain relaxations because you know what your organizational objective is. You can work towards achieving it. Next point, clarity to decision making. Yes, guys, you can make easily decision making process because you know what your objective of the organization. You can easily conduct the meetings, you can easily discuss the important factors, important points towards the achievement of organizational objectives. Next point, easier measurement of what you do. Yes, guys, whatever you have performed, which can be easily measured, which can be easily monitored. Next point, easier communication with others. Yes, guys, you know what is your objectives, you can easily communicate it with your colleagues of the organization. So guys, thank you very much. Next things we'll discuss in next video. Wish you all the best.